Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Arrow. This is Season 4, Episode 3, which is titled Restoration. Yeah, I am already fascinated right now to see exactly what's going to be unfolding here and whether, you know, Laurel's mission is going to turn out successful, right? She basically told us by the end of last episode, well, they were going, of course, to Nanda Parbat. Her and Thea, that is, because Thea has been having this sort of aggression inside of her ever since she got revived by the pool within the League's headquarters, right? But so now, yeah, Laurel already indicated that, like, oh, I want to go there not just to fix you, but for something else also. And I'm like speculating, what could this have... What could this have anything to do with, right? Like, is she trying to get training from them for herself or something? I mean, she wasn't really having issues anymore, I will say, combat-wise, right? So I was just trying to, like, I literally said on the spot there, I think, does it have something still to do with Sarah? You know, I wasn't in any way thinking about, like, reviving her, but that's apparently what it's about, right? She's been digging up Sarah's body there thinking, and well, yeah, I don't know if she knows for certain that it's going to be able to happen. Like, I'm not sure if there are certain limits to this revival, yeah, power that they have, right? Like, oh, does the body still need to be fresh? Like, can it only have been a certain number of days? Well, most likely not, right? Because I'm assuming she isn't going to just go there with the body only to be disappointed by the fact that it can't happen. So I am a little bit fascinated by it also because it's like the moment we introduce this possibility, what stops us from preventing Tommy to be brought back? What stops us from preventing Moira to be brought back, right? Like, it's all possible. And that's, I mean, on one hand, you know, I can see that as like an exciting thing, but also as like a disappointing thing almost, or like a... How should I say this? I mean, this is always, I will say, what had me skeptical in the past about, like, watching superhero shows is because I felt like, oh, there are no rules. You know what I mean? And so anything can happen. Like, you never really know whether to take something seriously. If a character, like, dies, they can be brought back, right? And that's literally what we're seeing right now happening. In The Flash, that's already been the case kind of with the time travel, of course, which always has been a possibility, though I will say, and again, like, this is what I gotta give both Arrow and The Flash credit for, is that there very much are rules, right? And we even see that, like, in The Flash, even though there is, you know, something like time travel, at some point Barry realizes, like, no, I can't go back eternally in the past because there's gonna be certain cracks and, you know, certain things are gonna be, well, there's always gonna come sort of ramifications with it, if that makes sense. And so it's for the better that we actually don't. And so the show kind of restricts itself in that way, and it makes things therefore more impactful again, because a character death is never going to be impactful if you can bring them back from the dead, right? And that's what I'm saying. That's why I am a little bit skeptical here about this Arrow situation right now, because again, what in that case is going to stop us from bringing all the other characters back? Like, that should be a possibility too. So, you know, and then you can ask yourself, like, do you actually want that? Because in that case, like, doesn't it actually cheapen these characters' deaths retroactively? What was it all for? You know, didn't it mean anything? Like, these are the things that I then start to kind of struggle with, right? The kinds of questions that I ask myself. And so I'm just curious for now, of course, what exactly they're going to do. How they're going to pull it off. You know, what the real consequences of it are going to be. What's going to happen. So I'll be looking forward to diving into this new episode, guys. That's exactly what we're going to do. If you enjoy my reactions to Arrow, you can, of course, binge the next couple of seasons ahead straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Of course, over there, I have been binging the show like 6 episodes a week the entire time. And so if you're watching this on YouTube, when it goes up eventually, we're probably going to be several seasons further down the road, probably very close to wrapping up the show. So go figure. Check all of that out right now. Full-length reactions are going to be up there too if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into this new episode of Arrow.
Need a hand, John?
Good.
Run, Diggle, run. He's just taking on 3 ghost guys solo. It's asking for trouble. What? You are not telling me he fucking recognized him. What the hell was that about?
Listen, you know where that son of a bitch went?
He vanished. We called him Ghost for a reason. But I got air support coming in on number 2.
Nah, dude. He left him alive. Like, it could be anybody, right? It could be like an old soldier person or whatever that, that Diggle worked with or something, right? But I'm like, at this point, I'm like genuinely gonna start to worry that we're bringing back a bunch of characters and it could be like his brother or something, or I don't know, dude. Ooh.
Oliver? Oliver?
It wasn't a direct hit, but it was close enough. Yo!
Feels like old times, the three of us, the OGs.
I thought she was actually gonna, like, remote control that thing and grab onto him. Yes. Who is this?
You're not checking out without asking a few questions first.
Oh.
Who's behind the ghost? Answer me!
Yeah, man was trying to take that cyanide pill or whatever, right? That they've got for themselves, should they get caught. Damn. Well, Diggle didn't recognize him.
Thea and Laura picked a fine day for a spa treatment.
I don't think Thea would be much help in the state of mind she's in.
Where the hell did they go anyway?
Oh man, dude. Just fucking imagine that they come back with Sarah alive. How weird would that be?
I really enjoy sparring with you, Nissa.
I'm not sparring.
I know. That's what makes it so much fun.
This is serious to her. She would love to kill you.
Next time I'll take your head off.
If I didn't know better, they might as well be flirting.
What brings you to Nanda Parbat?
They have a coffin with them, my liege.
I want you to bring my sister back to life.
No.
Yeah.
I have no obligations in this house. You don't get to waltz in here and demand a cup of tea, let alone this.
I mean, clearly, like, it never was an option, because otherwise Nisa would have just suggested that already, right? Like, there must be certain ramifications to doing that.
What you are asking for hasn't been done in ages past. Even then, only in legend. Even if Sarah went into the pit, even if it worked, what came out of the pit would not be Sarah. I am sorry. Truly sorry.
But but listen, you did it with Thea, though. You know what I mean? You still ended up doing it with Thea. What made her situation different? Like, just that there hadn't been as much time passed? I mean, again, like, you know, when Sarah got killed, we could have basically rushed her there. I'm pretty sure Nisa found out the truth pretty closely following that.
You shouldn't have.
Got that off one of the ghosts.
It's where they hide their cyanide capsules.
Looks like an upper left bicuspid.
Oh. So that's why Lonnie was also playing around with that tooth, huh? Last episode.
You remember that place we went after we took down the Dodger?
Oh, it's been a while since it was just the three of us.
I got a family to get back to.
Yeah, no.
I guess he just needs more time.
Time hasn't been doing it.
I don't think time is gonna do the healing. But the conversation won't either. That's the thing. He's just kind of made up his mind.
They say that you're a rich kid who got shipwrecked here. Bossing people around, giving orders.
We got a runner!
Somebody trying to escape. Holy shit.
Come on, man. Let's do this the easy way.
What you gonna do? Talk him into surrender? That's how you do it.
Yeah, Oliver was kind of giving him the easy way out, right? He tried to help him for his own good.
Who are you?
Definitely not someone who deserves to be shot.
The fuck?
Wife and kid are out, by the way.
Who are you?
Relax.
My man, you broke into his fucking apartment, though.
I'm a friendly.
August.
Lila sent me.
My wife left the agency 7 months ago. She couldn't sink you anywhere.
Took me a while because, well, favors aren't exactly at the top of my to-do list.
And you couldn't just, like, knock?
ID on whoever hired Floyd Lawton to do a hit back in 09.
Mina Fayyad?
TSA flagged her coming in last night. Flew in from Markovia.
Yeah. Because she's clearly still, like, working with the Hive, I guess, then, right? With Damien Dog.
The vigilante problem in this city is greater than anticipated. Your partners in Hive asked me to take steps.
You don't exactly look like a problem solver. What do you do?
Play cards, mostly.
Ew.
Perhaps a
I can tell by your tattoos, my guy. Fucking hell, so he was, like, brought in as what? A counter arrow?
My operatives are under orders to choose death before capture. This gentleman chose wrongly. He's also prone to excuses, which I find tiresome.
What the fuck? Oh, so you're just gonna kill him anyway, I guess, right? But you're gonna let him do it as a test? What's happening? Oh, shit! He uses metal cords as like projectile. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. I can't lie.
That one was free. Taking out the Green Arrow and his friends, that'll cost.
Deal.
Money makes the world go round. I'm sure we'll deserve the compensation.
I'm never giving up.
Because you're thinking only of your... I expected your support. I was counting on it. And you never really knew me at all.
Exactly. I'm sorry, Laurel. You make no sense because she would have suggested it initially if she would have been on board with this. She literally knew about the pit.
I don't know if the pit can bring her back. But what I do know is that I have to try. You're not doing this out of love. You're doing this out of grief.
Yeah, please don't tell me we're just gonna like regret this in the end, huh? It's like, imagine creating a new villain out of Sarah in the future. You know what I mean? Like somebody we're gonna have to face or something ourselves. That would be the fucking worst. That's what you're risking.
John's still not answering his phone. Still, I don't like you going out there without backup.
I have you.
Yeah, okay, she wanted Dale to accompany Oliver, huh?
Balance is the only thing these losers understand. The product. Ryder hasn't told me a lot about it. He calls it Slam. Genetically modified hybrid. 1 part heroin poppy, 1 part coca leaf. Get you hired in the Empire State.
Okay, so what are we saying? Like, is it just drugs? Like, that's all that it is? I mean, you know, you got drugs, you get what I'm saying, right? But it's like, is this stuff also gonna tie in with the powers that Damien Dog has, you know, the supernatural shit? Like, that's the connection I had made myself. Like, oh, this wasn't just gonna be regular drugs people take to get a high, but it's more like, oh, it changes you.
Some Slam's missing. A whole cake.
But it was just a distraction.
What are you gonna do?
I told you. Only one thing these losers respond to.
That's gunfire. Oh, shit.
Get on the ground.
Thanks for coming, by the way.
Oh, yo, both Oliver and Diggle right now are fucking up to their knees in no good. You know what I mean? They can't handle this by themselves, I think.
But I knew you couldn't turn down a good old-fashioned robbery.
What the fuck? Wow. So that's how he does it. So this dude also has weird fucking supernatural powers in the same way Damien Dog does. This shit is getting so cool, honestly. I don't think I would have risked that. Diggle, you got no cover, my guy. Are you seeing that? They can just shoot right through it. Nice.
Now you can call it.
Ooh.
Game's not over yet.
Yeah. He just fucking pulls him out of his ass, literally. Damn, man. Oh. That's in pretty deep, isn't it? Like halfway.
You're feeling it, aren't you? The bloodlust. The pit contains traces of the souls of all the men and women who have bathed in its waters.
What are you saying?
That you need to feed this impulse.
Feed it?
Once you do, it will subside for a time.
Okay.
That doesn't sound to me like advice Oliver would give her.
I'll just go on a killing spree. Can you just for a second pretend to be a normal father?
There is something high in the mountains. Some call him a sage. He has a way with the ancient arts of healing. Does that qualify as being normal?
Well, I mean, it seems well intended. I'll give you that much, but I don't know if this is really the path we want to be going down. You know what I mean? Like, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. Now we're gonna visit some sage. Like, dude, this is just gonna get, yeah, like I said, it's gonna get worse. What if he doesn't actually feed into it?
That's what you get for trying to take on a meta all by yourself. Turns out Central City is missing one.
Oh.
Cisco says we should call him, which doesn't exactly make sense since he was getting a tattoo in the dark matter wave pit.
It was quite a show tonight.
Sorry.
Okay, so this actually was one, huh? Unlike Damien Dog. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I was hoping that the two of you would remove your heads from your own asses. This is the part where I talk and you two listen. The both of you nearly got killed out there tonight because you didn't have each other's backs.
Okay, sorry, Mom. Jesus.
Because the two of you are going to sit down here until you have resolved your issues. Do we have an understanding?
Well, still kind of feels like you gotta be the mediator for that, so I hope that she stays in the room, though.
I'm gonna take this to a guy at Palmertech to find out how some lunatic meta turns tattoos into lethal weapons.
Yeah, how are they actually going to explain that? Because with the metahumans, they were always supposed to be, I think, involved with whatever the hell their powers kind of are, right? Like, oh, if you, the guy that was like climbing the electricity tower or whatever, right? He suddenly got like lightning powers or so. Like, was this guy just visiting the casino, or man probably hit the jackpot, then got struck?
I understand that I crossed the line. I understand that I lost your trust. What I do not understand is why you won't give me a chance to earn it back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of do understand, to be fair. Like, okay, because what's the one thing that could make Diggle sort of give it a chance again? Like a promise? A promise on Oliver's end? Like, okay, I'll never resort to these kinds of, you know, to making it that personal again. I don't know if you can really, you know, yeah, you can't trust that promise either. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, trust issues, I feel like you can hardly resolve. If you've broken the trust once in a big way, you know, somebody's just always going to remain hesitant, I feel.
You think this meta tonight is connected to Dark?
He mentioned a new player, a woman, Fayed.
We need to go.
Where?
Someplace where I'm gonna try to trust you again.
Yeah, just be open-minded for now and work on it.
I don't want y'all to tell me who stole the product, or else this man right here is gonna eat a bullet. Nothing?
Man.
The violence is the only thing these people respond to.
Well, what do you have in mind? Harsh language?
Been on this island 3 years. I've learned some things.
About what?
Pain.
Ooh. Yeah, no. Sure, yeah, thanks, Oliver. Let's just suggest torture instead. You know, I might just actually want to take the bullet in that case.
What is this?
Contact lenses with built-in HD displays.
Ooh, that's impressive and fast. How much would they sell for?
100,000 per lens.
Well, that sure seems like a great business idea in that case.
I need a full workup. It's possible it's made out of some sort of bioorganic material. I need to know everything.
Doesn't look mass manufactured. Where'd you find it?
Casino. Poker's my jam. It
Yeah.
ruined an outside flush for me. I think my opponent was cheating.
Listen, I feel like you kind of gotta, yeah, well, I guess Felicity can't. She can't reveal, of course, that she's been working with the Arrow and stuff, right? That she goes after bad guys. Yeah, no, I get it. But I feel like man is kind of bound to find out regardless, right? When he investigates this object in the first place.
Check it for evidence of marking or something?
Yeah, anything strange?
Like you playing poker?
I will check back in on you later.
Like you literally want to check, or you want to know how that guy manages to actually use his... Well, I don't know, honestly, what we're trying to... Like, I don't know what we're trying to do. He's a metahuman, so we kind of know. Like, okay, those are just powers that he has, right? What more do you want to know? All we got to really find out is his location. Go after him. That's per usual.
You remember Russia? 2 years ago when we got Lila out of that prison.
Mm-hmm. The gulag.
The other week you reacted when I said that Ross called Dark's men a hive of operatives. Could be a coincidence.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he knew already. Surely he's been doing his research.
That woman hired Lawton to kill my brother. And I'm betting she hired that meta that tried to take you out.
Based on what?
Her name is Mina Fayad.
Yeah, but that's the weird part, because then she actually was, like, hired again by Damien Dark.
We have more in common than you think.
Oliver, that's my first legitimate lead. I have to find her.
This Fayed hired you.
That's Diggle's list for now, I guess. It's a little small, but, well, makes it easier to hopefully cross off the name.
We shouldn't talk about Genesis.
Don't lecture me about secrecy. In the same night that I lost good men in the name of protecting you.
Damien.
Mr. Dark.
This guy's on edge, man. He's kind of got the same aggression that Thea does, doesn't he? Which actually makes a whole bunch of sense, realizing that he used to be involved, I think, supposed to be with the League, right? Like, he's probably also been in that water himself. Actually, Thea, yeah, it kind of tells you that Thea has a little bit of him inside of her, right? That sounds really bad to say. I'm sounding like Felicity right now.
Oh, you want me to kill her now?
Show me.
Ooh.
Try to kill me.
Oh.
I kill you. I still get paid?
Do it.
Well, that better be a yes.
What are you?
Many members of Hive, they consider me to be a charlatan. This is a parlor trick.
Is he
Sleight of hand.
Is he gonna send it to her? Wow. Wow.
Just in case you have any doubt as to how I process disappointment.
Yeah, and now, from here forth, you are my asset. Holy shit! Why are they going after her? How is she prepared? What the fuck? Oh.
How do you feel?
How do I...
Yeah, I guess that Malcolm just forced her to feed into it after all, huh?
There is no cure.
There never was. You will be compelled to kill until you've slain the one who hurt you.
Roz is already dead.
Then the only way to cope is to indulge the bloodlust on others.
Feed.
Doesn't Malcolm himself kind of qualify as the person that hurt her?
There is nothing I wouldn't do to help my daughter.
Dude's got one hell of a definition of helping.
I hope we learned a lesson of the benefits of trusting our friends with our problems.
Where's the phone now?
Redmond and 8th.
Yeah, you're just gonna find a cold body, though.
Which fancy private school did you pick this up in?
Learned it here. 3 years on this island, and I have been hurt every way you can imagine. I know what cripples and what just hurts.
Dude, he's just once again going like through these kinds of lengths just to prove himself to these guys that he can be trusted.
You're working us too hard. Some of the other prisoners are hurt.
And where's the slam now?
So I'll use them. And I'm not going to tell you by who.
So what you say?
Ooh.
You've already executed one prisoner today. How's Ryder gonna feel about you exterminating his workforce?
Yeah.
Or I just make her disappear. Take her someplace.
Well, yeah, okay. You're just gonna offer to be the one to do it, I guess, and just let her loose in that case, huh?
They'll never find the body.
Take her. Keep him company.
Yeah, Oliver can't have witnesses with this, though.
I am responsible for Sarah's death. Yet I have the means to make it right, or at least try to.
After knowing what that pit has done to me, that I would let that happen to Sarah.
Yeah, now he's just going to give her basically what they wanted. After all, I guess it's a last-ditch effort to keep Theo on his side.
That we should prepare Sarah's body for this ceremony.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing Laurel is still down. I'm not sure about Thea, though. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny how I wouldn't be surprised if now we kind of made them hesitate, but I'm sure it's going to happen, though.
I'm still getting a ping off Miss Viod's cell phone. 10 feet ahead.
Why is the phone still moving? It's not moving.
John.
She's dead, though. They just lured them.
Sorry.
This isn't your fault. I should have trusted you.
We're gonna get answers.
Yeah.
Oliver, I haven't been able to get answers for more than 2 years now.
For more than 2 years, you've been doing this alone.
Oh, I thought they kind of had a like trap set for them in this location though, because she was sitting there tied up and stuff, and that's obviously not how she was killed. So I'm kind of surprised. I mean, they couldn't have known about that, but
Felicity refers to the ability to find appropriate expression for one's thoughts, which is not exactly something you're particularly good.
yeah.
It's not a playing card at all. Now, in my experience, playing cards don't contain motor proteins, proprioceptors, and a neural net. You see this ink here, for lack of a better word? It's magnetite, which is the key component to tattooing.
You don't say.
Ah.
So is it possible to use the magnetite in the card to get a location on our
Yeah.
poker player?
If your hypothetical poker opponent has a deck full of these cards, he'll probably be able to find you faster.
Oh.
Curtis?
Oh no, that means you're in trouble, actually, right now.
First one to tell me where you can find the green arrow gets to live.
Wow.
Green arrow?
I have a better idea. Run!
This guy is, like, he's gonna have no idea what the hell he just got himself caught up in.
Miss Brooke, I really need to know what's going on here.
He thought he was just researching a casino card. Oh, shit.
Okay, I have multiple questions.
Okay, obviously there's a very long explanation to this. The short version is that I work with the Green Arrow. This man is trying to kill me. Well, sorry.
Why, Felicity, why didn't you just take the Oliver approach and say, like, self-defense classes?
You have a hidden floor.
We should be safe here, but just in case.
Oh my god.
Stay here. Do not move.
Yeah. Damn, man. We better just call them in, or they, I don't know, they somehow have to find out that we're being attacked. Oh, knocked him out. He left? No way.
Your meta came back to retrieve his ace of spades.
And you fended him off?
Don't sound so surprised.
Why would he leave though? Like, why wouldn't he just finish the job?
If he can trace the cars back here, can we use the cars to trace back to him?
That is exactly what Curtis, my freaked out coworker, was doing when he's headed for the Star City Expressway, probably hightailing his way back to Central City.
Too bad he's not gonna make it.
Yo, you're really gonna have to explain to me how the hell we can somehow use the ink, the tattoo ink on the card to get like a live updated signal on exactly where he's hanging out at. Because I have no idea how that makes any sense. Yo. God damn, she looks unrecognizable.
I would see you all dead before I let you do this. Laurel, please.
Just keep going.
Man. No going back now, I guess. Yeah, something tells me that Nisa definitely ain't getting back the Sarah that used to like love her or something. Like that's probably not happening anymore either. She's about to jump out.
The pit has never been used for...
No, wait.
Here we go.
Look.
Oh god. Oh my god. Okay.
Sarah?
Yeah. Well, that's exactly how it happened with Thea too. I was gonna say, but thank God she still looks more Sarah-like than what could have been the case. I was kind of worried she was coming out all green and ghost and exorcist-like.
Hold her!
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
Well, with Thea, they had to like give it time too, right? That's what they said. Okay.
I was gonna blow town, call it a draw.
Not until you tell us about your employer.
Wow. Okay, Diggle.
You don't scare me half as much as he does.
Oh no. Oh shit, he took it for him. Well, I think that's one hell of a way to kind of make it up to Diggle, huh? Like after this, he's no longer gonna have the betrayal on his mind.
You took a bullet from me.
They were metahuman tattoo playing cards.
Oh, they would have still had the same impact, actually. A little bit more impact.
Still counts.
These two are low-key starting to turn into Legolas and Gimli over here. Still only counts as one.
What are the odds that Double Down told Dark about Layer 2.0?
Enough that we should start thinking about Layer 3.0.
I've been working on something. It's a surprise.
Okay. What are you teasing?
That was his name, Elias.
Faster.
I'm in no rush to get through my death.
Trying to put some distance between us.
Oh, okay. He's just going to pretend after all like she managed to get away in that case, huh?
Between us and Richards?
No, between us and...
Oh. What the fuck?
Between us and the landmine. Listen to me.
Oh, he knew about that?
I am not gonna kill you. But you need to trust me, or we're both dead. Do you understand?
How did he know to avoid it?
Can you even imagine how excited I am to know that my boss is doing exactly that?
The Green Arrow, we couldn't have done it without you.
Was the phone hacked? Yeah, that can't be good. They're trying to communicate to her?
Everything's gonna be okay. Dad's not gonna believe it. Laurel?
Oh my god.
The same thing happened to you when you first came out of the pit. She's just taking longer.
Well, I don't think it was quite this bad. If my memory serves me well, she was just in bed. You didn't need to chain her up. Something tells me she's gonna remain a zombie forever.
My liege, something has happened.
Oh no. Oh no, she's gonna break out of this cage, isn't she? Just like by herself. She might be able to like take care of the whole league by herself.
My father was not a trusting man. He devised a means to destroy the pit should its powers fall into the wrong hand.
Oh.
Nissa, why would you do something like this?
How can you even look at your sister and ask me that? One day, I will have my moment, and I will kill you.
Yeah, no, okay, I guess there goes our cheat code. No more bringing Tommy and Moira back in that case. Not that we probably would have wanted to after seeing what's going to happen to Sarah here.
What happened to Sarah last year was on Malcolm's hands. But what's happening to her now is on yours.
Yep. You might just be forced to have to put her out of her misery. Yep, should have just accepted reality maybe, you know? Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of seasons straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.